Hello everyone, and welcome to Lazyheart Gaming. I'm Wolf, and this is Cities Skylines 2. Today we're going to be building a city using only hexagonal roads where possible. So I've started a new game. We're on the Twin Mountains map. As you can see, there's two mountains, and the other side there's a nice lovely ocean. I just thought that was quite pretty and a good place to start. As I said, where possible, we're only going to be using hexagons. So this here is some of the different sizes you could theoretically do with this method. So this first one, it's 80 meters on each side. Obviously all the internal angles on all of these is 120, so hexagons. This one, you don't leave too much space on the inside, but the problem is a lot of the buildings you want to build later on are a lot longer than this, so you have to build a lot of offshoot roads that just go a bit like this, just to stick stuff on, which kind of goes against what I want to do with my hexagons. This next one to the right a bit is 120 on each side. Kind of pleasing, 120 meters on 120 angles, only need to remember one number. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of wasted space on the inside. But if you got some long buildings that you have to build yourself, that might remedy some of that. This last one was 104 meters. Again, you're not losing too much space to the inside, and they're a bit bigger for doing on the outside. So I think the 121 loses a bit too much. You could always intersect it through the middle like that if you really want it, but you know, the idea of this run is to build a hexagon city, and if the moment I do this, it's not a hexagon anymore. Well, it is, but it's more like triangles, and I'm not building a triangle city, so you know. So I think I'm probably going to go for sort of around about 100 meters per road, just to try and keep it a bit more buildable. Next thing we need to work out is where we're going to put all of our infrastructure. We've actually got two roads coming into this town, which is quite nice. Don't normally get that. When I buy this land, I'll have to demolish all of this existing road and turn it into hexagons. So, you new city builders, what we have to do is we build roads. Once we've built a road, we can assign districts to them, so we can make commercial, residential, and industrial zones, and then office and specialized industry later on. We also have to make sure our city has power, and that it has water. As we progress, we'll unlock healthcare, waste management, education, emergency services, transportation, recreational stuff, and communications. So, you know, you're just building a city, basically. So, first things first, which way is the wind? Okay, the wind blows that way, so I think we're okay to stick a power plant down here. And then the water flows this way. So we'll put our pumps up here, and our sewage out here, and that's fairly simple. And we'll do all that just on this little parcel of land we've got here. So with all of that out the way, let's actually get to building. So we want four-way roads to begin with, and we can start it from here. There we go. We want the angles to be 120, so that should work. And then let's go with the 104 meters. There we go. Now I've got that. I can do another one. Again, 104 meters, and then just find the 120 degrees. There we go. And again. And that's how you build a hexagon road in this game. Go all the way around, 120 degrees, making sure you keep your sides the same. What I find quite often, rather annoyingly, is this last road ends up being a bit weird, but there we go. So, now I've got that, we can get rid of this little bit, and there we go. You enter into a hexagon. Lovely. And we're also allowed to put in a roundabout. Even do a double roundabout. Oh, yes, people are gonna hate this entrance into town already. This guy's already seen like 2 roundabouts. No, I can just put more roundabouts randomly. Oh, that's so tempting. Let's not. So, this is our first little hexagon. Now, we know we need to get over this way to build our power plant, so let's start going that way. And we're going to stick to 4-lane roads, and this is going to be like industry. Because once we get into residential, you're going to want wider roads. You're not going to want 4-lane roads. So, once again, just 104. And you don't have to build all the hexagons straight away, because as long as you're doing 120-degree angles and you're keeping the road the right length, you can fill in the rest later. It's magic. Now you see here, we've hit some water. A lesser person might decide to just build a straight road over that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build a bridge. And it's going to be a hexagon bridge. And you can't stop me. No one can stop me at this point. So, here we are, we've made it across. It's lovely. We can now fill in some hexagons to get to the power plant. And of course we've got our lovely hexagon bridge. Oh, it's magnificent. Look at that silly straight bridge over there. No, no, no. This is the true way to build bridges. Oh yes. So, we've got that. So I'm just going to quickly turn all of these into hexagons. So I'll do this. You guys can just enjoy the magic of editing and not have to watch me fill all this in. Okay, so this is my beautiful hexagon road. These are all 4 lanes at the minute. So what I'm going to do now is start building residential, a couple of layers, and then I'll actually start, zoning and putting in crucial infrastructure. Oh, time's been running this whole time. We should pause that. Okay. Believe me. So, to go into a 2-lane, literally just, turn off snapping, by the way, for this. It gets very confused. It can make it awkward to get what you actually want. So yeah, you literally just connect it to the same roads. It's fine. The game sorts out the junctions. Then we do another one. 104 at 120, and then straight up should be... Yep, sometimes the distances work out a little different, but that's fine. There we go. Now that's turned all the 4-lane intersections to go into 2 lanes. I'll probably leave a little bit over here so we can keep it on. So I'll probably only go to about here. But, time to start up road building. I wish I could speed it up. I have to do it in normal speed. So if you want to feel my pain, just watch this in like half speed or whatever. I don't know how much I'm going to speed it up. Maybe I'll put a note to say. Just in case you're a masochist. And the last road goes in. So here we are. This is my beautiful city. We've spent about 76,000 on all these roads. And as I said, we've got the bigger roads up top for more industrial and commercial stuff. And then all of this is just going to be housing. I'm also just going to pop down some roundabouts because, well, I'm British and I love roundabouts. Because they are the best traffic management system. Just a few roundabouts, don't worry. Not going to go overboard with this or anything. Oh, I'm a tiny village. And I literally don't have any residents yet, but sure. That's fine. That shows us some new stuff we can unlock. So we'll get to that once I finish my roundabouts. Okay, there we go. the experience is still trickling in. So I've just put the roundabouts on the 4-lane roads. I think the 2 lanes should be okay as just junctions. We'll see how they go. The problem with roundabouts is they make my buildable area a bit smaller, so we don't want to get too carried away with that. Right. Now, power. Rather not do coal, but it's kind of important. Oh, nice. If I stick it right here, it auto connects that. Lovely. Look at that. It's all connected. Now, because the roads can carry power in this game, my whole city is powered too. That's lovely. So this power goes off, so if I have too much power, I'll sell it and make money. It's simple as that. Okay, now the water pumps. Which way did the water flow? The water flowed this way, so we want to try and get our pumps in. We'll put them on this side. And we'll have a few of them. Just in a line. Nice and simple. There we go. That should pump plenty of water in for us. Now we get this pipe, which can be a bit fiddly sometimes to actually connect to what you want it to, in my experience. So just make sure you're connecting properly. And like that. And then we just feed it into the main line. These will need a road servicing them, but that's not a problem. So now these things just need a road, so let's give them a road. Of course it has to be at 120 degrees, otherwise it's a sin. You know what? We're just going to service it from here. You know what that means? Roundabout. Lovely. So, now we've got power, we've got water. We might want to get rid of our waste. That's kind of important. So this is sewage outlets. And they're just going to go all the way up here. So the water leaves our beautiful city. Okay, and then just connect all these up to the grid. Like so. So that's that one done. So we've got plenty of water going in and out. What we can also do is upgrade these to make less wastewater, because, you know, no one likes to see the river turning brown. I have to click on each one, then do the upgrade, and then everyone gets upset next to it, even though I'm about to do the same thing. It's great. Oh, those were a bit close. We'll also give them this upgrade. Just, you know, we want to be nice to the environment. I mean, I don't like having a coal power plant as it is, but, you know, I can't really rely on wind yet. So there we go. They're all fully upgraded. Right, now we can build a medical clinic, and due to the beauty of my road system, I can stick it just about anywhere, and it will connect almost everything, including stuff I don't need connected yet. So, yeah. I'm going to stick the medical clinic right about here. That's fine. Waste. Now this one's a bit more fun because, well, you have to build a landfill for it. You could build it over here, so the first thing you see when you come into the city is a giant pile of garbage. Kind of something. Make sure we're in city limits. There we go. Apparently that needs a little bit more road. There we go. That's just a service road for that. So from time to time, I'm going to have to just do a service road. It does betray the hexagons, but these are important buildings, and I don't really have any choice. I don't know, maybe someone else can think of a way to improve that. But let's just build a nice big dump. It's right up to the city limits, basically. It's going to snap to them, which is nice. We can also, you know, bring it this way a bit. Yeah, actually, this should be fine. That's a pretty big dumping ground for now. Maybe we can put something between the city and that later. Right, schools. So we've got elementary and high school. That's that school. Now, the high school's a bit bigger, which is a bit more of a pain, so we're just going to have to accept that there's going to be a bit of issue getting a road off here. So that's fine. We stick it here like this. And we're now a large village. Again, no one lives here. So we can't finish a hexagon here. It's also moaning that there's no connecting road to that. But that's fine, we can just give that a little service road. So again, service road, nothing I can do about it. It's literally just to serve the school car park. Right, fire. This can just go somewhere around here. We want it to be able to quickly get to the industrial. So, let's say inside here, actually. Yeah, just there. Lovely. So that should be able to access everything very quickly. And then we want some police force. So, again, somewhere in the middle. Where I've got roundabouts, it's just even the roads. Oh, it's a little too big to go inside. That's frustrating. And I could also just stick it back a bit and build a little service road. Let's just do that. That's fine, I think. So if we build a road all the way along here, fine. And then we can just have a little offshoot onto here. Lovely. That works. And this does do some interesting thing with the roads, actually. Like, this is one road. That's one road. That's a single road. That's a road. That's a road. But that's also a road. So, yeah, I don't know how it works it out. But you have fun. So, you know. Whatever. So, now that we've put in all the infrastructure that we can, it's time to start zoning. And because we'll level it up, we've already got some medium density housing. So we can have some small apartment buildings, some terraced houses, or just some detached and semi-detached. So we'll try and get a good mix of both. Maybe a few apartments around here. Some more terraced houses. Lovely. So that's all the residential done, pretty much. Actually, no, this is residential in here as well. There we go. Now we'll have commercial buffer between residential and industrial. Couple more. There we go. That can all be residential. We can make some specialized industry. So if you've got any good natural resources, you can do that. So you can make a farm, or you can make a stone quarry. Like, if I bought this bit of land, I can stick it up there. And it's saying, this land's good for farming, this land's good for farming, this land's good for farming. That's what that's saying. Just plop down all this industry. So, I've also put a commercial district just in the middle of all the residential. You know, someone here doesn't want to necessarily go all the way up here to get to a shop, so I like to do that. Got all of our industrial band across the top, the commercial band, and the residential band. Now, with all of that down, we just unpause and let the game run. We can also buy some more tiles already. I just want to see what happens first. Just let all the buildings start to pop up. So you see these cranes, that's people building a building. We don't know what it is yet. It's households. Apparently it already has 2 people and a dog or a cat or something. So, you know, that's pretty impressive considering it hasn't been built yet. Up here we've got an industry that produces furniture. Down here we've got car sales on ship. We've got a pharmacy over here. Oh, we've got some residents, wealthy residents. And basically things are just going to start popping up. That's quite nice to watch. The other thing we can do is we can click on here and we can do stuff with roads. We can also unlock new power station stuff. So if we want hydroelectric and solar, we can go this way. We can unlock more stuff for the water. We can unlock more medical stuff. More waste management. We can unlock more education. Better fire services. And better police stuff. There's some more stuff which we can't do yet because we're not high enough level. I'm not too interested in that, but I did remember I forgot to build a cemetery. So let's quickly pause the game and slap this down somewhere. We'll stick it over here. You you know, by the water. Nice view. And just don't get too close to the edge or you might fall and drown. There we go. We can still build a hexagon off of here. It's fine. We've unlocked a signature building. These are just special one-off buildings. They give little bonuses. So a famous pop musician living here gives +2 well-being within 500 meters. I don't know how big 500 meters is, but we'll just stick it here. Well, this is a famous musician's house now. They came and lived in Lazyville, on Dean Street. And it's a fairly nice house, I'll give them that. A little horsey ranch. And it's night, so we can't see anything. Wow. Some lovely lit hexagons. Oh, look how lovely it is. So, hexagons are the best because they tile indefinitely if they're regular hexagons. So this is just a pattern you can carry on in any direction as much as you want. It's glorious. Nothing you can do on this game if you want. Let me just return the speed to normal. We can just follow this guy, I believe. There we go. We're just gonna follow this guy. We're actually following his vehicle at the moment, but you know. There we go. Let's follow this guy. So this is Denver Harper. If we want, we can go find out where he lives. So he lives here, and this house. And he works over here. In this place. And you can do that for literally every resident, which I think is pretty cool. We are now a grand village, which gives us a cool million whatever currency this is. We can buy 6 more plots of land, and we've got some more skill points. So, as everyone really wants some low density housing, apparently some high density as well is popping up now, it's time to buy some more land. So we click this button. All of this is land we can buy. So as you can see, we've barely touched the surface of what we can buy. So, as we want residential, let's expand that section of the map. It's not too expensive to buy land on a way, so. Kind of easier in the day because you can see what you're buying more, but hey. That's fine. I can buy all of this. That's all my land now. Lovely. And obviously this road, which is not hexagonal, needs to go to your Sin Road. Right. So, now I need to build more hexagons. Well, I'm going to do that. May or may not speed up the footage, but I'll see you when it's done, because look how much more we can build. There's been a few changes to the city since we unlocked the next level. So, obviously we've expanded, and we've also unlocked office zones, so I've put a bunch of that down here, little commercial district in here, and then just lots more of the residential that everyone was asking for. We also unlocked bus routes, so I've got all these little bus stops dotted about, and all these blue lines on the roads are bus routes. So hopefully I've done enough to cover all sorts of sensible routes, and it's not going to cost too much money. We'll see. I've also spent almost all my money, which is great. The other thing is there's a bunch of parks now to make everyone happy. There's a new medical center, fire department, and police station here, and a couple more schools, and another cemetery as well. So let's see how things go. I also had a bit of a problem over here, by the way. It was too steep to build a road, but it let me put a school, and it just literally carved out all of this to put a school. And if you live up here, you're kind of a creep. But there we go. So far, the road system's working. There's no real traffic jams anywhere. Everyone gets in, gets to where they need to go pretty easy, which is nice. Just following this little delivery truck, seeing where he goes, so he gets to here. No problem. The amount of money we're losing is going down, which is nice. On the money front, we can, if we want, increase tax on different things. There was lots of demand for office space, and no one's built an office yet. Oh no, here's one office. Lovely. No, this building's been abandoned. This whole apartment building. Okay, that's fine. It can go. Whoop. That's the first abandoned building. Not ideal, but... There's been a traffic accident. Where? Where's the traffic? Oh, that's not my problem. What's going on there? Let's go have a look. So he's just pulled off the road. Oh. Well, I'm impressed, buddy. Like, wow. How did you manage this? What did you do? I wish I could rewind time and see how he got himself into this position, but he's just ignoring all physics. What a muppet. Okay, moving on. Let's follow a bus route and see how much it actually does. Let's go with this one. He looks like he's driving like a nutter, but he's on triple speed. He's not actually insane. I think I chose a terrible bus to follow. He's going... So this was designed to be like for all the officers, but there's no officers, so... I think this was the first route I did, and it went a bit weird, and he loops around a lot. Like a lot. I don't know why, these are two-way roads. Right, let's follow a different bus. Okay, this one's actually got passengers. Let's follow this bus around town. Oh look, someone actually got on the bus. How lovely. All of the bus stops are proper shelters, they're not just silly little signs. People are dying more than before. That's fine. I'm busy watching my buses do bus things. Right, this bus does loads. This is a good route. And he's back to the depot. He's got 20 passengers. Wow, this bus works. That was a good route. Let's stop following him for now, though. Oh, we're Boomtown. We get 1.4 million for that. We can unlock some more stuff. Let's unlock better roundabouts and advanced road services. And also, we'll get into green energy. Geothermal or hydroelectric? I don't think we have enough for hydroelectric. Let's try geothermal. I bet that's expensive. Geothermal. Okay. I could stick it here if I buy this thing. There's a good bit there, or there's a bit there, but I don't want that. Okay, there we go. That works. And now it's saying it's not connected to the grid either. Okay, that road can't carry power. That's fine. Okay, how can I fix this? There's too much stuff coming in. Let's get rid of these roundabouts. Cars will work it out. It's fine. And then... Can I just put a big one here? There we go. Does that help? I feel like that should help. Okay. Population's still going up. We're at 4,500 now. Money's still going down, but a bit slower. So I feel like my biggest problem is that people just have to travel too far. Also, no officers, though. I mean, the town's doing okay, it's just stuff keeps getting abandoned and there's not enough workers. I could try more bus routes, but it's gone so well. I want underground. That's what I'll work for next. So that's going to be under transport, right? Train, tram, subway. Okay, we can get to underground. Then we can just do whatever we like, however we like. So I think next rank up, might not get 6. Milestones, what's next? Busy Town, +7, okay. This was a huge accident. So there's this car, this car's upside down and in a hedge. This motorbike, and this car. So the police are here, thankfully. Good old European looking police, not American. And we're just waiting for this to get cleared away, I guess. Yeah, pretty big accident over there. Looks like it's cleared now. Decreased the taxation on officers as well to maybe try and encourage them to start actually popping up. Would be nice. Rezoned a bit as well. Added some more residential and commercial, because there was a bit of demand for them.
We'll be back after this.
We're still having problems with traffic coming into town, so I need to try and fix that somehow. Maybe find another entrance. I can buy my way up here. There we go. So now I can build my hexagons out to there. There we go. Even my off-ramps and on-ramps obey the laws of hexagons. And then again, just some small roads into here, destroy some people's houses. That's fine. They can rebuild. People are always abandoning houses, so... There we go. So you got a few ways into the city now. Don't know how many people are going to take this road, because it's terrible. But hey. Seeing as they're asking for some more industry, we'll put some industry up here. Just a little bit of industry around here. I don't think anyone's using my new road. Oh no, people are. Amazing. That's good. They're already building there. I love it. Yeah, I seriously need a better solution for this. That's kind of ridiculous. I feel like the real solution would be more hexagons. What if I just destroy these businesses? As you do. They love me. That's fine. Stop snapping. Can I build you somewhere here? Oh, these roads are just too close together. I can't get the thing in the between them. Okay, we're just gonna have to go underground, underground. There we go. Now you've got another road you can use. There we go. Now anyone wanting to just go into industry can just go whee through the little underpass. How cool is that? Admittedly, everyone seems to be taking it, but that just might be because there's traffic at the moment. Once the traffic's cleared, it might sort itself out. What's going on in the rest of the city? Oh, loads of abandoned stuff, as always. Time for some cleanup. Make sure we get the right one up here. Why do they keep abandoning these giant apartment buildings? Who's building these? Oh, there's fire. Yeah, it's only a little on fire. Where's the fire brigade? We're up to 7,000 residents now, by the way. Oh, the fire spread. Come on, fire brigade. Where are you? There we go. Like, the guys come home and I was like, nope. I must say that that's pretty efficient fire putting outing. I like this little section that I've got here. Just this random bit. We're almost to the next level. Oh, we're actually getting some officers now as well, now that I don't charge them tax. I mean, why would you not want to build an office in this town? We have a theatre act as mentioned. There was another building we unlocked that we didn't put down as well. Yeah. Vertigo Square. Let's put you right by the school. Why not? And the theatre guy can go... right there. And that got us to Busy Town. There we go. We can unlock some more stuff. I said I was going to do trains, but I think I will unlock those. Stop abandoning everything, guys. Thank you. Tram. And a subway. Love me some subway. So that's going to be a whole other thing to build. But this is about 3 hours worth of Cities Skyline, building a hexagon-only city. By the time I edit this down, it's probably only going to be about 30 minutes, and that's depressing for me, but good for you. So I think the hexagon city works. The main issues I'm having is just not using all the zoning and stuff properly, and I seriously love these roads. That's a road. That's a road. That's a road. I don't get it. So, yeah. You just do branches off your hexagons into the city, and it seems to fix the traffic as well, which is nice. All of this traffic, it was queued all the way up to like here or so, and now it's nothing. We got a second entrance over here with this weird intersection, but hey, no one seems to mind. People love it. And it just seems to work quite well. So, I'm pretty happy with my hexagon. It's kind of annoying that you get this little dead spot and that some buildings, like schools, are just too big. So you need these tiny little service roads to connect them properly. But overall, I think it works really well. I'm very happy with my little experiment. Need to build some subway. Maybe that'll help with the residential over here. If you can just, you know, shoot underground straight to work. Instead of those ridiculous bus routes that we followed. But, yeah. As I said, I'm very happy with my little city. My little experiment. Let me know what you guys thought. Is there anything you would do differently? Is there anything else you'd like to see on Cities Skyline? Would you like to see more? I might pick this up again, carry on, you know, add the subway and stuff and see how it goes. But for now, I think it's been pretty successful. We've reached the level of a busy town. We've got over 8,500 population, and we're not losing too much money, which is pretty impressive considering we're not doing heavy taxing or anything. You know, we've got a pretty cheap bus service, we've got 2 massive power plants, probably far too much water piping and stuff. And, you know, we're not even contaminating the water that much. Look, it's pretty clear. That's nice water, considering all this brown's going into it. And of course, you know, you got the nice views that I don't look at much, because to me that's the south of town, so. But, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.